Hi, Jane here to Verily Mobile Beauty. This is what you will need for an eye makeup lesson for maturing eyes. So you will need a mirror to start with, a magnifying mirror if your eyesight isn't so marvellous, or you can also get glasses where one lens will pop down while you're doing one eye, while you make up one eye so you can see out of the other eye, so that might suit you better. But you definitely need a mirror of some description which suits your eyesight. Cotton wool you will need, and tissues, and cotton buds as well. They're always really handy. Some micellar water or eye makeup remover, just in case of mistakes. A primer, either an eyeshadow primer, specific eyeshadow primer, or a primer for your face, which helps to set your makeup and even out the skin tone. A selection of brushes. You can use your fingers, but I find brushes you can get it exactly where you want it with a brush. Eye colours, so actual colour itself. I am going to be using a pale one for all over the lid and then a darker one for your accentuation. So, but any colours you can work with, and then if you want to change the colours at a later date, you can. An eye pencil or an eyeliner, liquid, felt tip or pencil, brow pencil, or you can use an eyeliner actually for the brows as well, or a brow gel sometimes can be really helpful, and mascara. So they're the things you're going to need. But a few things to bear in mind is when we're working around the eyes, especially for mature eyes, using lots of makeup can sometimes be too much and settle into the fine lines that gather around the eye area. So less is definitely more. Avoid bright colours as well, because they can age terribly. Use softer, more subtle colours. Also, very sparkly eyeshadow can be aging. So opt for a sheen, a sheen rather than a shimmer or a glitter if you're buying new eye makeup. If you have existing sparkly shimmery eyeshadow, then use it on the lash line. You can get away with it there. It doesn't show up the creases quite so much. So if you're going out in the evening, then you can use it instead of eyeliner or on top of eyeliner, just to give you a bit of glitter. If you have dark circles under your eyes or discoloration, don't use plum or purple colours, as this will accentuate that. So that's something to bear in mind. Use a volume mascara as you get older as well, as your lashes will lose volume as you age. So voluminous lashes are youthful, so use a volume mascara rather than a lengthening mascara, which helps to give you some volume back in your lash. So as far as colours go, if you have blue eyes or green eyes, browns and peaches look great. They really show off your eye colour. So go with those sorts of colours. If you have brown eyes, then greens and sages and that sort of colour are much better. They show off your eyes a lot more. So try and look to use those sorts of colours if you have those colour eyes. But to be fair, any colour eye can use any colour shadow without too much trouble. So don't worry about it too much. The reason I use an eye primer, an eyelid or eyeshadow primer, is the skin is more delicate around the eyes, and as we age, particularly on the lids, it becomes thinner and more transparent. So if your eyelids have done that, you tend to then get uneven tones across the lid, which can affect the way the shadow goes on. So if your eyelid is becoming transparent, potentially you will see a purple tone across the lid or a blue tone or even red. Sometimes yellow, but not often yellow, but it can. So a primer will help to even out the skin tone and also make your shadow last a lot longer. Potentially sparkly eyeshadow will also fall down into this area on your skin and create dark shadows under the eyes, which again isn't what you're looking to do. So I hope that is useful. I look forward to doing the actual makeup with you, taking it through step by step. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.